Back guys, this is Abram with Extreme Auto Detailing. Right away I want to ask that you please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and up at the top there should be a little bell. Hit that to be notified of future videos that are going to be coming out. I'm going to do a product demonstration. Greg over at Honest Wash Company sent me a couple of products, 3 products to try out, let them know what I think about it. So I'm going to do a product review on this Honest Wash Hypermint Wash Invigorating Car Wash. Okay, this is from Honest Wash Company. They say that their products speak for itself. You know, the results speak for itself. They don't have to do fancy words and everything to catch a person's attention. They let the product do the talking. Okay, so I'm gonna do this wash and then the tire shine on it. Honest Wash Tire Love. I'm gonna, you know, it's probably gonna be done off camera, but I'm gonna cut the camera and then come back and then tell you what I thought about it. But before I get started, be sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below what you want to see next. Let me take you around my car right away. Okay, let me see. Last Saturday I did a paint polishing and sealant on this vehicle. As you all know, this one is going to be IGL sealant. That one's going to be calling out 845. I believe it's already been 1 month, maybe 4 weeks to about 5 weeks already, maybe 6 weeks at the most. This one's the IGL. But as for the, like I said, the rest of this was polished with McKee's 37, 360 all in one. Then I came back with their McKee's 37, excuse the wind guys, it's very windy today. I did McKee's high def paint sealant on all the parts that I polished. And as you can see up here, last Sunday was Easter Sunday. I had some nephews around with their family, you know. And look at this. This IGL side is very rough. And so is this collar knife. But check out the McKee side. It's still smooth. I mean, of course you're going to feel dirt on it, but it's still very smooth. It's still slick. You can feel the slickness under it. Even up here, look at that. It just moves easily. So I know that, you know, just rinsing it off, all this is going to come off because the sealant is working. Now, here's a little bit of information. I had to wait 6 days before I could wash it. That way the McKee's 37 sealant could actually bond fully and everything. So today's the 6th day, and this is why I'm going to try out the Honest Wash Company Hypermint Wash. So let me get set up. I'm going to wash the car off camera and then I'll come back. I had to bring you back to show you the soap. As it says, let's read the instructions, okay? This product is highly concentrated and can be diluted by adding 2 to 8 ounces per gallon of water depending on severity of soiling on surface. For greasy buildups, use 8 ounces of product per gallon of water. 8 ounces. So if you're to use 8 ounces, you'd only get four you know, cars out of that at the most. Honestly, I love products that are very hyper concentrated, because I do this as a business, not as a side hobby. Now this is probably great for people who are just doing it as a hobby, you know, and they don't mind wasting that much product. But I think I used about 3 gallons. So what I want to do is start out with 1 ounce and see if 1 ounce hold on guys, I want to see if 1 ounce is enough to give it enough lubricity. Okay, there's about 1 ounce right here. Alright, let me shoot this in there. Oh, there goes that. Let me see. It's it has a little bit of lubricity. Let me try half another ounce. I mean, 1.5 ounces is the max that I like to go. Let me do half an ounce right quick. Okay, here's half an ounce. It does have a lot of suds, I will say that. Okay. Let me shoot the one. Well, guys, I'm dropping everything, it looks like. Sorry. Okay, looks like it has some more lubricity. So maybe 1 ounce is the sweet spot for 3 gallons. Now, if you probably do 5 gallons, you're probably 4 gallons, 5 gallons. You're probably going to look about 2 ounces. I usually can do a whole vehicle with 3 gallons of water, 3.5 at the most. So this 1.5 ounces is all right. Now let me get to washing it. I'll be right back, guys. Back in right quick. I just rinsed it off and rinsed this hood off, and all the dirt flew off. So that tells me that there's still some kaolinite and some IGL on this side, kaolinite. And so it looks like it's still beating, and the surface is still dirty. It hasn't been washed yet. That'll give you an idea. Oops. See what I did there? Look at that. Okay, so there's still some IGL underneath all that dirt. You can still see it beating, not so tight, but it looks like there's still protection there. Comment below what you guys think about that. Okay. There's the McKee's 37. Remember, it's just a sealant that's on there. I didn't put no wax after or nothing. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. Like I said, I did a wash with the Honest Wash company soap. And it smells awesome. It's very minty. Make sure I'm recording. It's very minty. I used a little less than I was supposed to. I realized I was adding the ounces up in my head wrong. It was supposed to be 2 ounces per gallon of water. Okay, so this is not as hyper diluted as they claim, which is kind of bad, because I love hyper diluted stuff. Since like I said, I run a business. My detailing is for a business. It's not as a hobby, okay? So 2 ounces. I did 3 gallons of water, so I should have done 6 ounces. Instead, I was way under when I made the video, the first part. Okay, so I went back and I added, I think I was at 1.5. I still try to get away with less, so instead of using the 6 ounces for the 3 gallons, I went ahead and used 4 ounces, and it did a lot better. Like I said, it was still under diluted. I probably still should have used more, but I mean, next time I'll try 6 ounces, and then I'll make another video with a updated version on it. Okay, so like I said, here's that. 6 ounces to 3 gallons is what it's supposed to take. Not as hyper diluted as they claim. Okay, I use like this one right now is my new favorite at the moment. Adam's Car Shampoo. Freaking awesome product. This is a very highly diluted, concentrated one. 1 to 2 ounces for every 3.33 gallons. So just say 1 ounce to every 3 gallons, just to be safe. Okay, now this one is 6. Okay, so me running a business, I'm gonna always stick to companies like this that do hyper diluted, that are really diluted. That one, McGuire's, is the same 400 to 1 ratio. I love this product. It smells awesome. It did have a lot of lubricity with what I used. It probably would have had more if I would have went higher. Greg, if you're watching, I'll say, if you guys can find a way to make this even more hyper concentrated, you will have a win here. Okay. Even if you can do, like the other one I said was one ounce to every 3 gallons. Even if you do 2 ounces to 3 gallons, this will still be a great product. I mean, it's not as diluted as that one, but this will still be a great product. So I will say, if you can get this to 2 ounces to 3 gallons, maybe even 2.5. 2.5 would work instead of the 6. Because a lot of detailers, they want to have a product that will bring them money and help them save money on their products, okay? But this is a great product, great smelling, awesome. Now let me take you into the car and show you how it came out, okay? This is after the Hyper Wash, I mean the minty wash. Still, this is very grabby. For being a sealant, it's very, I mean, it's not as slick. It just feels grabby. This one is slick, okay? This is not as grabby as this one. Now, like I said, I just washed the whole car after 6 days. The sealant of McKee's 37 high def paint sealant, it did awesome. All the dirt just rinsed right off. But going back to the Hyper soap, I mean the mint soap, it was a great product. Again, like I say, right now I'll give it a 4 out of 5. If you can get it more dilute, hyper concentrated, or more concentrated, I will give it a 5 out of 5. I mean, the cost is great. I think it's $12 for the 32 ounce. Now, we all know other companies sell 32 ounces, or they sell 16 ounces, like the Adams. They sell 16 ounces for, I believe, 14 bucks. So, you are getting 2 times the amount of soap for the price of any other company. But you're using more soap at the same time. Now look at that shine, guys. There's no wax, it's just the sealants and then the wax that's on this side. Still great, looks great. I love it. I love using sealants because I don't have to wax it. It's just a great product. Like I said, yeah, great. I mean, if you can get it more concentrated, that would be awesome. Great product, great price. He did tell me that they're going to start offering bigger quantities or larger quantities, like I guess gallon sizes. So, but I mean, I do recommend if you're a weekend warrior or weekend detailer, go ahead and get it, guys. I highly recommend it. 4 out of 5. It's not bad. You can go to it's washyourcar.com and you can place your order. Let Greg know that Abram sent you with the Extreme Auto Detailing.